Yes, I'm Brian, young for Mushi, near from Mukunkum, away a year the National Democratic Congress, Nancy Hofra, Ababa Hall, Nidia, ni Enya, ye pa, Nina, F. Yaman Penny, John Dramani Mahama, or a year Ghanaian actress, and as a Kumawood actress, I a friend of a year Vivian Jill, Lawrence, a year Bibini, so you come. Na asɛmfo fra ababɛtɔ adwane sɛ ɛyɛ NDC executive for no ɔmo ne nsɛm abɛtɔ abɔnten a wɔn nsɛm a wɔn ka akyerɛ mu nyinaa ɛne sɛ ntino yɛma mpanin John Dramani Mahama ɛde atam sika twitwiridie bi ɛde ama maame a ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa na agreement bi ɛkɔɔ so ɛwɔ ɔmo ntam ɛnan mu ana ɛyɛ video no ababɛtɔ abɔnten a ɛkyɛ sɛ abusuafoɔ ɔmo ka wɔn akyerɛ mu sɛ ɛnyɛ adeɛ a ɛyɛ saa sika no ɔmo bɛma no aka ɛyɛ Vivian Jill Lawrence hɔnom ɛda afiri sɛ saa sika no ɔmo hwɛ mu ɛyie a ɛyɛ yɛma mpanin John Dramani Mahama anaasɛ yɛbɛka no sɛ ɛyɛ Ghana man na esika a je sɛ watam ɛde ama nipa baako ɛsaa no abusuafo yɛn nsɛm rɛmrɛ nsɛm no mu nkyerɛ mu akɔkoto adwa yɛbɛkɔ ne akɔkoto nsɛm no mu nkyerɛ mu
ya bregu Ghana koma ɛsan sɛ ɔma me ate ase yɛde nkwasiafo ne petumi na sɛ yɛ wini power wie dia na sɛ ɔmo se school feeding no ɔmo de kɔma ahohoɔ 87.9 na yɛ kuroma yɛ yere ne yɛ nua ma mo nya bi nya dia yɛ gya obi obesi kurom ha ɛne kumama mu ha onya NDC ni a wo ade aso yɛ NDC ni a ɔmfiri kumama mu ha so obɛyɛ bie die yɛ gya no ma mo denti nubu akɔdua ensu a motwa yɛ ho ahyia abosom ennua ne nhoma ya samai obi biara otachire so mwanya amana anka no mwanya ama ya anya ya ade we kurom ha ene ye kuma mamu ha ya de omu nyina ahya monsa wutie Ghana de omu nyina ahya monsa obi biara nso obi gina saa ade a me ye so obi suspend me Africa tinim ana se kumawu pani bi obi suspend no Africa tinim ye gane hya monsa wutie Ghana kuma ye gane hya monsa muni ni pakuro ni esan se ya bre NDC.
There's something I need to address, and it's got to do with what is in the system. And as you guys know, I keep saying on this platform defends good governance. So defending good governance is me projecting this government, the good things it's doing for the people of Ghana, me making sure that in this government, Adebia Abanwe Eyebian Ebeden Ebetuma improving the lives of Ghanaians. The people in the government, is their responsibility to protect their government. It's their responsibility to make sure their actions at the end of the day protect the government and the party. Let me say something. All the news making rounds, it's not my problem. I don't care. But there's one thing I want to say. If you are an appointee in this government, you have three things you need to protect. One, your responsibility is to protect this government. Secondly, your responsibility is to protect the party that formed the government. And three, your responsibility to protect you, your person. And I mean your credibility, your career as a politician. So if you're a politician and you are an appointee of John Mahama in this government, what you need to do is that, and so from the NDC, you need to understand the say how you were looked at yesterday. Today, you are not looked at the same way. And I'm trying to say, Sibiana whom in 2024, no, right now as I speak to you, and yes, I did whom. So maybe some of you have forgotten yourselves, or some of you maybe are overwhelmed with where you are now. What I can tell you is, you don't have to forget that you are not outside now. You are inside. And you being inside, the kind of privileges that you enjoyed when you were in opposition, you cannot enjoy those privileges now. That is the difference between being in government and being out of government. The NPP, as we speak today, they are jobless. They have no jobs. So they have time on their hand. And the time they have on their hand is that time now that has turned into pain, they will use that time to make sure, say, they find something on you in this government. And see, if you are in this government, you should know the basic that I used to be in opposition. I used to have chance to do these things. I used to be able to do some things that people did not care. I used to be able to move around the way I wanted and people didn't care. But now you are in power. Now you have been given a position. Now the privileges that you used to enjoy as an opposition member, you cannot enjoy that privilege now. So it is your responsibility, if you want to at least please the person who appointed you, to live within that principles are a bit mu a protect a bino, a protect a yet or party no, and as a protect you as an individual. You don't sit now and underestimate anything. And this is my advice to people in power today, especially appointees of the NDC. Because most of you still are not too convinced that you are in a position where it's not like before. And there's one thing people need to know. The president himself, his position, there are some people who want the president's position. John Mahama Kra position or one in the NDC, they want it. No position in the NDC is default or is a property that cannot be taken. And it's a NDC mu. That's a appointee. Now the John Mahama administration you should be extremely cautious how you conduct yourself. At least being part of this government, you should be extremely cautious. And the most dangerous part is you should be very cautious about even the people in your own party and government. Because like I said, even the president himself, his position in the NDC, there are people who want the president's position. So you as an appointee and you as a person part of the government, you should know that your position is not constant. It can change. So this should be an advice. And more importantly, conversations now by you appointees with your colleagues and especially with people outside or somewhere, very careful. People are going to start recording you. People are going to start putting the spotlight on you. People are going to even do things against you, even from your own party. Anytime we start a conversation, we say, things are happening, fine. But my advice to the NDC appointees is to say, you have to be extremely cautious. Who you talk to, how you conduct your business, even in your own party. The question is, you can have conversation with everyone, anybody. But the issue here is the conversation we're having with a person. If today it comes into the public light, that conversation, is it going to keep you at where you are? Is it going to make the president angry? Is it going to, at the end of the day, denigrate your party and your government? Because you're having a conversation, nobody's against your conversation. Whether with your NPP person and